Radio Network.
Are you ready for a party? Oh, party! This Saturday at Cosm, Los Angeles. It's the Michelob Ultra official Lakers watch party. Join Beto Duran broadcasting live for Lakers pre, half, and post. A Lakers photo op with the championship trophy and experience watching Lakers Knicks tip off at 5:30 p.m. and feel like you're at MSG. That's Saturday at Cosm, LA. Go to ESPNLA.com, click on the Michelob Ultra graphic, and register to reserve your spot with ESPN LA.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson for only $259 a month, or get 1.99% APR, plus up to $1,000 SoCal wildfire relief. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end February 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon.
It's the greatest league in the world. It is the biggest league in the world. And they can't use the damn chip in the football to determine whether or not Josh Allen got the first down.
They have digital technology that can give you an exact 10-yard measurement. I mean exact, down to the centimeter. And they still use the chain gang. Why are we using the
chain gang is comical. How is it that it is in 2025 and they are still using these chains to determine what a first down is?
And Mace, if you put that chip in the football, literally you'd have it down to the inch where the ball was when a guy stopped, how close it is to where you need to go. And it would speed up the game.
Exactly.
Get rid of the chain gang. I don't get it either.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
It can just flash up on the screen. First down.
First down.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve Mason and John Ireland. Tomorrow at noon.
Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers Postgame Show tonight.
This is the Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers Postgame Show and react on the game.
Lakers Sixers, game 45 of the season is in the books.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers Postgame Show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Beto Duran.
Yep. Let it play. Yacht Rock Tuesdays here on 710 ESPN. It's a lit here on Mason and Ireland. Let it play, DeAndre. Just let it go. I can't go for that. Great selection. Because what the Lakers did tonight in Philly, I can't go for that. I can't go for that at all. Beto Duran here with you on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. 877-710 ESPN. You know that Chris Morales, we all love him. Love to do the lit on Tuesdays, and it's a Yacht Rock Tuesday. Am I a Yacht Rock fan? Nope. But I told DeAndre, we got to find some Philly jams for this game. And since Meek Mill is canceled, we ain't playing him. And I ain't going no Will Smith. And my goodness, I thought we were going to have a fun postgame show. I thought no Paul George, no Embiid. Hey, Lakers should win this game. Second night of a back-to-back, but Philly's not that good. Right? They're not. You should take care of business against them. They got in about 1, 2 in the morning. Not that late. Heck, we get it. Remember us? You in your 40s, you know this. You'd get home at 4 in the morning. You still be at work at 8, fresh, with the wristbands from the club. You can still show up and party and go and play. Wow, this was ugly. It was worse than I expected. If you look at the score, 118-104, it wasn't even that close. So tonight, as our good friend the judge would say, they're consistently inconsistent. Right before I signed off with Michael on the pregame, you know, I told everybody, the fridge is done. There is no more fridge with Michael. That's gone. We're not putting games in the fridge anymore because it's just been a mess. But I asked Michael, I was like, okay, if you did have a fridge, would it be in there? He's like, yeah, the Lakers should win this game. I was like, Michael, I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this game. And John did the same thing. Because every time they're rolling, every time they got things going, 4 in a row. A Philly team that doesn't, if they would have had Embiid and Paul George, then hey, different story. They got Maxey and that's it. And who else was there? I don't know. This is why this team is frustrating. This is why this team is not a championship team. This is why this team gets you, the Laker fan, fed up and upset. But the worst part is now, I should come on this station right now and be like, this is bad. This is a terrible loss. This is not good. What are you doing? What kind of non-professional matters did you guys have tonight? And you know what I'm really doing? Playing Yacht Rock. Trying to figure out what our playlist is going to be. Because in the middle of the second quarter, I'm like, yeah, this game's done. Because they gave up in the second quarter. Let me refresh my screen to make sure that the number is right. Oh, yeah, it's still 48 points. They gave up 48 points in the second quarter. When you stop caring about the way a team is playing, when nothing surprises you, that's not good. The West, the middle of the pack, it is what it is. If this was just one game, cool. Like my mom would say, la misma canción, the same song. We've heard this before. We've seen this before. This is what Ireland had to say in the second quarter.
Lays it up. They found him again. Lakers can't play. This is the worst defense the Lakers have played since Dallas. Timeout on the floor.
They really miss Anthony Davis's presence on defense.
Yes, they did, Michael Thompson. Anthony Davis strained abdominal. He left late in the first quarter, did not return. Still, you shouldn't need Anthony Davis to beat a team like this. This was ugly. Worst loss of the season? No. Questionable moves? Absolutely. I can't wait to hear what J.J. Redick's got to say as why LeBron James Jr. is in there in the first quarter. Trying to figure out what happened with Cam Reddish. Dorian Finney-Smith got into foul trouble. He had like 5 fouls in 9 minutes or 4 fouls in 9 minutes. Shake Milton didn't come in until later on. Yeah, you don't have Gabe Vincent. No Jared Vanderbilt. Still, though, you don't need them to beat this Philly team right now. Tyrese Maxey was going off. You knew he was going to. He had 43 points. But Tyrese Maxey and the Frenchman Yabusele were the only ones that scored in the first quarter. Yeah, they played lights out, but the Lakers did what they always do. Down to their competition. Man, I don't know. I'm just not surprised, and I'm getting to the point of, shrug the shoulders, like, all right, whatever. How are you feeling, Laker fans? This is your show, your opportunity to just sound off. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. This YouTube chat is brought to you by Active Collision. And my boy Leo said, Beto, I got a new product out there for people who wash their car. Not get a detail, but people who still like to wash their own car. He's got a prize pack that we're going to start giving away on the postgame show. So if you got a good car, I'm going to hook you up with this car wash prize pack that's worth $150. It's Leo's own product that he has at Active Collision, the same stuff that he uses for his cars at Active Collision. All right, where do I start here? Ron the Caddy, I blame Beto for this Lakers loss. Yeah, everybody could get blamed tonight. Alex, JJ would just make excuses. Andre Andrade, over 20 turnovers. Yeah, 22 turnovers, leading to 27 points. And you know who had the most turnovers? LeBron with 8. If it's your first time calling, feel free. Let Funches know you'll be the first in line. 877-710-ESPN. All right, here we go. Chris in Glendora, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, Chris, how you feeling?
Obviously, it's going. Yeah, as you said, it's the same song being played over again.
Yeah.
You mentioned Bronny being in the first quarter, man.
Bro.
I don't understand how we have Shake Milton, who, he's a very subpar bench player, but he's been in the league for like 7-8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine JJ would give him 4 minutes in the first quarter over Bronny. I don't know where you want to take this show, but that was just the most obvious thing. That when I saw that in the first quarter, I was like, I don't think we're serious about winning this game, that we should definitely be winning. They're out 3 of their 5 usual starters, so it was pretty despicable to see the Sixers beat us like that.
Look, Shake Milton's been shaky, no pun intended with his name. The last couple of games hasn't been solid. But if this is an opportunity to get a veteran that you should use, that should apply something, a guy who's happy to be part of the Lakers because he left Brooklyn, then when are you going to use him? When? This isn't a moment. You see Bronny come into the game, and I'm not picking on the kid. He's a rookie, but he looked like he was in the wrong spot. And then Tyrese Maxey looking at him like, oh, you're going to give me this? This is food for me right now. That's not the point. If it was the third quarter or in the second quarter when the game smoked, but the first quarter, the game's still tied. That's what I didn't like about that.
Yeah. I mean, and not to mention, Jackson Hayes has some, highlights here and there on a dunk, but my God, I mean, it's unbelievable seeing Jackson Hayes out there just unable to catch a ball, unable to stay firm when a player's trying to drive into him.
He is what he is. He's 7 foot and skinny, man.
It just looks awful. It looks absolutely awful. It's kind of unbelievable that we left what's that guy from the Memphis Grizzlies? I forgot his first name, Huff. He's like a 7'1" center that was in the G
Jay
League
Huff.
last year.
He was part of the South Bay Lakers. He could shoot the three.
Yeah, he can shoot. He's like shooting 40% now, playing like 20 minutes for Memphis.
Yeah.
Getting like 6-7 rebounds. It's just like unreal the moves we've made at center. We can even go back 3-4 years ago when we let Zubac off for Muscala.
Mike Muscala, baby! Woo!
Oh my God! I mean, it's honestly disgusting seeing the situation we're in when we've had 2-3 centers in the last 3-4 years that could definitely be doing the job we need them to do right now when AD's absent.
And what does AD say? That he wants a big body around him. Chris, stay on the line. Funches wants to talk to you. Make sure you need a break from every day. I think the Lakers need that break. Well, fans, it might be your lucky day because tonight, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino giving away 2-night stay plus dinner, golf, or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at fantasysprings.com. Look, I knew that Tyrese Maxey wasn't going to pass the ball tonight. How much? My price picks, I took him under on assist. It was at 7. I was like, this guy is not going to pass. He doesn't have anybody to pass it to. He didn't have to. He was doing everything on his own. Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN brought to you by Active Collision, my boys in La Puente. Anthony in El Monte. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, man? How you doing?
First-time caller? Why? What, you mad?
Yes, I'm mad, man. You know, a lot of things, I don't even watch the Lakers games no more personally because I just get pissed off. Even when they're winning, they're not doing good. And I have a feeling it's like because LeBron has a little too much power on the team. I love LeBron James. When he became a Laker, I was ecstatic. But these last couple of years, I just think he has too much power. And he has too much say-so in the Lakers. I mean, dude's doing the podcast with J.J. Redick. Now J.J. Redick's the head coach. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Anthony. You see, that's the thing. You're not even watching all the games, but I can feel your frustration, bro.
Bro, you don't even know. I do watch the games. I can't lie. I'll be on my phone, and I catch myself still watching it, and I'm just like, wow. Today was sad. Tyrese Maxey, he's all right, but he's not a 46-point scorer or whatever he has.
No, he's not.
How can they get torched and cooked by him?
He was doing whatever he wanted tonight. Anthony, stay on the line. Funches wants to talk to you right now because, Anthony, I'm going to hook you up, man. Active Collision prize pack. You get the car wash kit. That means when you're watching the Laker games and you get mad, put your phone away, Anthony, and just go wash your car, okay? Little relaxation. Be all right there. So, Anthony, stay on the line. Active Collision is going to take care of you with that car wash kit that will be worth $150. DeAndre, let Funch know that Anthony's going to take care of him. All right. Ken in Newport Beach. Hi, Ken.
Hello, Beto. So, we learned a few things tonight.
Oh, did we ever?
If there's no Anthony Davis, the Lakers could be one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA.
Yeah, makes you appreciate them even more, right?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't even make the playoffs. That's how bad they are. So that's interesting. And as you brought up, the head coach, LeBron James, decided to put Ronnie James, who was 0-for-5 at a -13, in the game in the first quarter. And I'm staring at it, and I'm wondering, what was the purpose of that? Made no sense. But really, if the front office of the Lakers doesn't get off their butt and get a real center and throw Rui in the package with a first-round draft choice, he needs to go because it's clear and obvious what the issues with this team is. And you cannot depend on Anthony Davis to play 1-on-5. And by the way, the two James boys, daddy and son, had 50% of the turnovers on the Laker team. That's 11 turnovers of the 22.
I knew you were. See, I was going to use that stat, Ken, but I knew you'd bring it. I knew you were waiting to give me the Bronny James turnover number.
Yeah, I actually got it from your my good friend there that answered the phone. But I was ready for it, and LeBron top 5 in the entire NBA in turnovers.
Yeah,
he makes a lot of really silly moves.
It was ugly.
I'm going to discount this game. I'm going to say, go away.
Yeah,
but I have to see Anthony Davis in the rest of this these next 4 games.
Yeah.
Or they're in trouble.
Oh, absolutely. Ken, this is a perfect game right now to show the front office. Yeah, we know you're trying to get some help, but when they don't have Anthony Davis and he doesn't have any help, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have LeBron 1 against 5. Now, Dalton Connect did knock down some shots, but did it really matter towards the end? No. Anthony Davis has been asking for the help. Go get him that help right now. Ken,
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, what you got?
I want to ask you. I mean, I was a music agent, and a lot of people never liked Rob Pelinka when he was an agent. He had a certain way of dealing with people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the fact that they can't make any real moves when they desperately need one has to do with his history, or it's just a coincidence?
No, I don't think the Pelinka part is like anybody's holding grudges against him, because remember, a lot of these front officers, they change a lot from when Rob was an agent. So it's different. And also, the Lakers just don't have the assets that teams would want. They have a couple first-round picks, but what happens? Somebody else owns them, or they're protected, or whatever they are, that they're not as enticing compared to other teams. And also, the Lakers, for the people that they can send out, I mean, if you're on the other side, Ken, do you really want some of these guys?
Well,
yeah.
Geez, I don't. Is it too late to get what's his name, ex-Laker, who keeps wanting to play basketball again at center? Because I run into him all the time.
Don't even tell me Dwight Howard. Don't even start with that.
Oh, come on. Why not? He's fun.
Okay, yeah. Fun. Exactly what this team needs right now. Fun. Can't get out of here with your Dwight Howard fun. Appreciate you, Ken. Love this guy. There's a reason that Dwight Howard is not in the NBA. Not just with the Lakers, in general. Right? Dude in his late 30s, begging to get on somewhere. CJ in Inglewood, you're on the Lakers postgame show after they lose 118-104.
Hey, how we doing, brother? How we doing?
Good to hear from you, man.
Hey, nothing much, man. I don't know if you remember me, but
I know.
Shout out to Sleewa. Shout out to Sleewa, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Sleewa, big Sleewa.
Yeah, we love Sleewa, man. That's a good dude right there. We see him at the Laker games. He decided to do his own thing. That was a hustler right there, man. We go way back.
Okay, yep. Right quick, though, I was just saying, though, the Lakers, man, they need to get some more offense, man, somebody that's steady with it. Like, the guys they got ain't pulling through. They ain't pulling through.
Not at all. Like, I mean, okay, but where are we going to get this offense from? What would Sleewa tell you?
Cleveland will tell me let LeBron play all the minutes he wants and go pick up another. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, remember what I was saying? Put it in the universe.
You a fool, man.
You'd be late night Sleewa for Sleewa.
Oh, man. CJ, get out of here, man. Call me another time. Oh, man. You know what, though? LeBron did play all the minutes. LeBron had the 33 minutes, but LeBron can't do it by himself. This is where we're at, DeAndre, right now, that we're just laughing like, all right, shake it off, man. Like, just go. Like, that's it, man. That is it. Man. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. Here on the Lakers postgame show. I started off upset. Now the callers always calm me down. Jose and Compton, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Jose?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, man? You mad or you happy?
Man, I've been mad for years, man. It's like I mean, honestly, man, I mean, I grew up, you know what I mean? I grew up in the 80s, right? I grew up in the 90s. I used to see the Lakers just, you know, just the heart, everything that they put into the Lakers, you know, even the fan base, right? Now you have a split fan base because we don't know who's who and what not, right? I'll be honest with you, man. Ever since Kobe left us, right, and God rest his soul, man.
Yeah.
It has not been the same again, man. It's like now we're like trying to buy championships, and it's not working.
It's a team that is in the middle of the pack, and this isn't what you grew up with. This isn't what you expected. Heck, this isn't what Laker fans in LA deserves. But at the same time, they're not a bad team. They're just not a good team. They're a middle of the pack team, and that's frustrating.
Like they're trying to. But they're trying to pick, you know, it's almost like putting a puzzle together, right? They keep trying to put puzzle together, but it makes no sense anymore, man. It's just, man, I stopped watching the Lakers, man, and I'm a true Laker fan, but it's not even entertaining to me no more.
Oh, it definitely wasn't in tonight, man.
It's like,
it wasn't tonight. Jose, appreciate the phone call. Thanks for checking in, man. You can hear the frustration tonight. DeAndre Hawkins, you're a youngster, so you don't know about the pain these Laker fans are going through in LA.
I seen the Robert Sacre and I've seen those days, but still, like, I mean, he said that Lakers haven't had no success since the Kobe days. I mean, LeBron,
they win a championship.
They won a championship, and
Lakers. But one's not enough, man. You got to compete every single year. Michael Funches is out there working with us, too. Anthony Jex is with us. We've got a busy show. Phone lines are lit. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. The YouTube chat is popping right now, brought to you by Active Collision. Appreciate everybody that's checking in with us. And Ruben Flores, before you even start talking bad about the callers, like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about, 877-710-ESPN then, bro. If you don't like it, you call. Be part of it. Don't just be typing away, bro. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Are you ready for a party? Oh, party! This Saturday at Cosm, Los Angeles. It's the Michelob Ultra official Lakers watch party. Join Beto Duran broadcasting live for Lakers pre, half, and post. A Lakers photo op with the championship trophy and experience watching Lakers Knicks tip off at 5:30 p.m. and feel like you're at MSG. That's Saturday at Cosm LA. Go to ESPNLA.com, click on the Michelob Ultra graphic, and register to reserve your spot with ESPN LA.
I gave up football to be a cheerleader because I like to lift spirits and people. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Big game blowout. Watch the game, score freebies, and play in our $10,000 big game bonus hot seats the 9th.
Number 2.
Shy and Montel Jordan, live February 15th.
And the number 1 reason.
The Big Game Blitz. It's the biggest indoor tailgate in SoCal. The big game in our ballroom.
Morongo, good times.
Sedano and Cap.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. after Mason and Ireland.
What else did I say? I said Sean Payton will be exactly what Mike McCarthy is. A guy who won a Super Bowl 15 years ago, and everybody hires him because they think they've got some kind of special sauce. Pete Carroll got special sauce. And here's a declaration, not a statement,
a declaration?
not a comment, not a hot take, none of those things.
Una declaración?
See, this is a declaration.
Yeah.
You're looking at a brandly new minted Raider fan, people.
Oh, here we go.
I'm all in. Because let me tell you something. When Pete Carroll was at USC and Jim Harbaugh was at Stanford, there was a great rivalry between those two guys. You put Jim Harbaugh on my most hated team, the Chargers, and then you give me my favorite coach, Pete Carroll, to the Raiders in the same division, you're looking at a Raider fan, people. Okay. Raiders!
The LA Afternoon Takeover. That's Sedano and Cap.
On 710 ESPN. This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Anthony Davis of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
It's time for Lakers postgame.
Here's Beto Duran.
Ugly loss. All right, DeAndre, explain this because I'm 46. I have no idea what this is.
This is Punchy's request from Freeway, the rapper Freeway from Philly.
Freeway, the rapper from Philly.
Yeah, Freeway, he's a rapper from Philly.
I got no problem. I ain't gonna pull a cap and go, yeah. But
you don't know nothing about the Rock, man, with Jay-Z, Freeway, Beanie Siegel back in the day, man. Come on.
Nah, I don't, and I'm not.
Wow, dude.
I wasn't listening to that.
Dang, man.
I'm not a big Jay-Z kind of guy. I'm not. Like just the ones that they would play on Power 106, but that's it. I ain't going to the deep cuts. Man. This is why I work in sports because I don't listen to music.
Killing it back 20 years ago with these guys, man. Everyone was doing this. Everybody.
Yeah, I know what they were doing, but I wasn't listening to. This is a deep cut, right?
Not really. I mean, if you hip hop fan,
DeAndre, is a deep cut.
It's not really a deep cut.
If you're 26, is it a deep cut?
It's not really a deep cut. Nah,
dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. Just because you don't know it, man, you don't know it.
But I'm okay. This is what I say. Play the song and explain it because not everybody listening knows it. It's called broadcasting.
You don't know it. Everyone here knows it. I bet you, if you ask people in the chat room, I see people in the chat room already know it.
I bet you some of these Mexicans don't know it. I bet you some of these white guys don't know it. I bet you my man JJ in Belmont Shores don't know it.
Of course he doesn't know it.
It's what we all got to know. We're going to put JJ on game. Lakers had no game tonight. 118-104. And killing time. Yes, let's play some K-Rock. Because I was listening to K-Rock 20 years ago.
I love K-Rock too. Sheesh.
Yeah, you're a different kind of guy, man. You know.
Kevin and Bean?
Yeah, that's you know. Was it Ask a Mexican was on there? All that good stuff, bro. Anyways, back to the game right now. Lakers, they're frustrating you. D Smooth in L.A. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
What's going on, fellas? First-time caller.
Oh, what's up,
man? I'm out here on my lunch break.
Okay, cool.
Man, out here on my lunch break and just happened to catch you, Beto, and I'm happy to be on this show. But I tell you what, it starts from the top. I think Rob Pelinka's it's time to go. It's time to go. We know LeBron's leaving at the end of this season. It's going to be a shakeup. Let's shake it up from the top all the way to the bottom. New Lakers, and I'm Lakers for life. You can believe it.
D Smooth, man. Where you working at?
Oh, man, I work for the county of L.A. I'm a custodian down here. But again, a Laker lover, baby.
All right, let's say D Smooth, this is it right here. When you're a government employee, you know how to work the system, bro. Because, you know, I used to be a Carson employee, so I know the system. When you get the PARs, the PERS, and you know how to buy back hours, all that good stuff. So you know what's up. So are you going to go use your hard-earned money on this Laker team this season?
Not at all. Let me tell you, they keep playing like this, Beto. Next year, tickets are going to be $19.95.
They won't be that because they're still always going to sell out. D Smooth, do not be a stranger. Talk to Funches, man. He has a question for you because we love when you're a first-time caller and you're at work, man. We appreciate you checking in right now. You know what it was all about tonight, though? Who was it tonight? Who was our player of the game? Who was our player of the game, DeAndre? I said in the pregame he was going to go off. Did I not? He did whatever he wanted.
Here is Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, top of the key. Moving left, shoots a three. Good again. 32 points for Tyrese Maxey on 10 of 16 shooting.
He ended up with 43. Maxey's been averaging 28 points in the last 10 games, so we knew he wasn't getting his numbers, but 43, come on now. And that's why he's tonight's player of the game, driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. The YouTube chat is popping. You guys are getting after it tonight. Of course, the YouTube component is brought to you by Active Collision, and Active Collision brings you their active play of the game.
Bronny driving, throws it away, stolen by Council. The 22nd turnover. Council, reverse slam dunk. And now the Sixers are just toying with the Lakers.
A reverse slam dunk for Ricky Council the fourth. He had 16 points in 16 minutes of action. He's from Arkansas. Yes, I had to look that up. I'm looking it up right now because if you're dropping Ricky Council on me, you know that's that kind of night. An Active collision for you. And if you've been in an accident, it can be stressful, especially if your car is damaged and you need to get it repaired and you know what to do because, you know, some of these guys are just going to try to swindle you for your money. They're going to tell, I could do it in 2 weeks. Next, 6 months later. No. My boy Leo and his crew at Active Collision will take care of you. Experts at handling the towing of your vehicle. Get you that rental. They'll specialize in complete auto accident repair and you'll get a free estimate. Call 626-330-0100, 626-330-0100, or go to activecollisionrepair.com. They're also on Instagram, Active Collision. If your vehicle was damaged in the fires, Leo can go and get a tow for you. Towing available 24 hours a day. Leo, listener of the station, Laker fan, actually has the Estan Ready podcast that he's part of with Martin Rizzo and Rodrigo Torres. So he's all involved, and I know he's frustrated tonight. So just let him know that 710 ESPN sent you, and Leo will take care of you at Active Collision. Rick in Calabasas, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Yeah, how you doing? First time caller.
Oh, appreciate you, Rick.
I've been a Laker fan since the sports arena.
Oh wow.
So I mean, I remember my father taking me to see Jerry West and see Elgin Baylor and see the early days of the Lakers playing in the early '60s. And I got to tell you, what we have, not this year, but what we've had for the last couple of years, what I don't understand is why you're surprised. Okay, what we have is a middle of the road team that is performing middle of the road. And a lot of the other callers have talked about management, and I think that this all starts with management. We have another team in town called the LA Dodgers, who had a change of management when Guggenheim took over from McCourt, and the entire attitude of the team, how they're going to go about it, how they're going to build the team, how they're going to build the farm system, et cetera, has changed. And what we have now is a perennial winner. The Lakers were a perennial winner in the 60s. They were a perennial winner in the 70s. They were a perennial winner in the 80s, a perennial winner in the 90s, and in the early 2000s. And now what we have is we have a mediocre, middle-of-the-road team, and anybody who thinks and is expecting this team to play at a championship level is delusional.
Yeah, I mean, nobody.
And there needs to be a serious sit down at the top of the organization, and maybe a brooming. This is not the J.J. Redick issue. This is a failure of ownership and management to the fans of the Lakers.
Rick, you make a real good point, and you're right. Nobody here is saying that this is a championship team. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. I just don't like the lack of effort on certain nights because they're playing down to level of competition. And I need to correct myself. They're not playing down to level of competition because that's what they are. They're right there. If anything, they're over-exceeding when they play against a team like the Boston Celtics or Oklahoma City or Denver. That's what when they beat those teams, I'm not surprised. Just like tonight, I'm not surprised. What I was surprised was at the lack of effort that you're going to apply when you see a team like Philadelphia that has stars missing. It's there for the taking. And that's what's frustrating for me tonight. And to your point about the front office, look, the players are the ones that are going to be held accountable when they're on the floor, right? J.J. Redick is going to coach them, and J.J. Redick was on fire in the first quarter. He called the timeout quick, and he lit into some of the players. As far as the front office, trade deadline's February 6th. We're going to see how serious they are about this season or if they're going to punt and move forward. Rick, appreciate the phone call. Don't be a stranger. Keep on calling us because I want to ask some of these Jerry West stories to him. Richard in Anaheim, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, what's up, my man? Thanks for taking my call. First-time caller.
Oh, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, I'm trying to wrap my whole head around why Bronny not started, but at least was in the game early.
Bro.
The only thing I can think about was him trying to match up with Maxey. I know Maxey's going to blow by.
Hold on, Richard, stay on the line. We just got this come through, the audio from J.J. Redick explaining why he had Ronnie. So stay on the line and don't hang up. I want you to hear this.
Yeah, just felt like on a back-to-back, just him giving us energy, I think, was the goal. I maybe put him in a tough spot, flying up yesterday and, nationally televised game and Philly, all that stuff. It's, he didn't play well, but he's been playing great, in the Stay Ready games, and he's been playing great in the G. So I have confidence in him, but obviously didn't provide that at a high level.
That's J.J. Redick on Spectrum Sportsnet. Richard, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, yeah, he didn't play well. He's right. But, what do you expect? He's a rookie. But like I said, maybe he was just trying to match him just with the effort-wise, especially since he's a smaller guard. I mean, I guarantee you if Gabe Vincent was not hurt, he'd be playing and Ronnie wouldn't even see the court tonight.
Absolutely.
But, I just – that's the only thing I can wrap my mind around it. But, yeah, I kind of threw him out there and fend for himself kind of and made him look kind of bad. But, I still like JJ. I think he's doing a pretty good job. But as far as, a game like tonight, you can't. I mean, I know AD got hurt, but you can ill afford to lose something like this tonight, especially when you had momentum.
Yeah.
I know they didn't play well last night, but they still ended up with a victory. And the question I had for you, AD's been asking, we need a big. And the front office has been trying. I know Pelinka has been trying with Kessler and whatnot. Can you give me any insight on what the news is with Kessler? Are they going to deal? There's a lot of newsletters out there saying that they're not going to go for it. They're going to stick with their core. What's the latest?
So it's funny. I talked to somebody that works in Utah, not in the front office, but works in the Utah sports scene. And appreciate the phone call, Richard. Don't be a stranger. First time. So I was like, are they really going to do this? They're like, look, Kessler is a great guy that you can dangle. And if they get a haul for him, they're going to do it. But if Utah's a team that's going to be rebuilding and they're not trying to win games because they would love to have the best opportunity to get a player like Cooper Flagg who's balling at Duke. Like, Utah doesn't need to trade him, right? Unlike other players that are going to have expiring contracts that are going to be really expensive. Those are the players that can be moving. So Utah, the guy was saying, he's like, look, if somebody comes with a crazy package, don't be surprised, but he's not untouchable. But it's got to be a fantastic offer. Do the Lakers have anything remotely that Utah would want? Probably not. Danny Ainge is not really going to try to be the guy that's going to help the Lakers at all. And before you even start with he was part of the Westbrook trade. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Right? So look at who you're going to work with. And I know everybody's now, what about De'Aaron Fox? De'Aaron Fox ain't coming to the Lakers, man. De'Aaron Fox next year is going to be making what did I tell you, DeAndre? He's going to be making
$36 million and then $37 million.
Yep, so $36 million. So next year, De'Aaron Fox is under contract for 2 years. It's going to be $34.8 million and the $37.1 the year after that. He is eligible this summer to sign a 4-year, $229 million extension. And if you're a Lakers organization, if you're a Laker fan, do you really see that kind of happening anytime soon? No. They need to go get a body. Because Jackson Hayes at the center is not going to cut it for you. You see that J.J. Redick is getting upset and trying to move guys around. February 6th can be very, very, very interesting. Points in the Paint all season long, sponsored by Vista Paint. Tonight, it was 56-46 advantage for Philly, a locally owned manufacturer for over 65 years. Vista Paint, your home for factory direct, high-quality paint products. Vista Paint, your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years. Laverne, Jake, first-time caller on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto, how we doing? Thanks for taking my call.
What you got, man?
Hey, I'm looking to zoom out a bit, Beto. Hey, these Lakers just have a different identity now. These teams used to play up to play in L.A. versus the Lakers. They still do a bit. But, hey, there's just no sense of intimidation from this Lakers team.
Oh, at all. Nobody's scared of them. I think our good friend Dead Me on the YouTube chat says nobody wants to play the Lakers in the playoffs because he's joking around, right? Right now, everybody wants to play the Lakers.
They do. Hey, and I was going to ask, what do these teams think when they play the Lakers now?
They get up for them. They do. That's one of the things I always tell Laker fans. Forget, when they say, look at the banners. That's what you've done. What do you have this season? You have a team that's in the middle of the Western Conference. Jake, appreciate the phone call. Do not be a stranger. 877-710-ESPN. Lakers postgame show. They lose 118-104 to a shorthanded Philly squad. Valentino in Anaheim. You're on the Lakers postgame show.
Oh, hey, yeah, first-time caller. Thanks for having me on.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I've been a Lakers fan since, the 80s? when they had Magic and everything. And I'm a diehard, and I watch even when we lose. And honestly, I can't stand all these Laker fans. They blast whenever we don't do, like, really good. They blast on the Lakers. And I get it. We have high expectations. But the reality of it is, I think we're what, 4? We won 4 out of the last 6 on the road.
Yeah, they had won 4 in a row.
Yeah, I'll take that all day. What is there to hate about that? We played back-to-back games. That's why we kind of played the way we did. You know, when you play back-to-back, you already know how it is.
Yeah, of course.
You got LeBron in his 40s.
Yeah.
You got AD there. It's going to be a little bit tougher. You got to count on the roll guys a little bit.
Yeah, but Tino,
you know
tell me, Tino, tonight, tell me you didn't think this was a winnable game.
I thought it was a winnable game. You know, I would have brought back that, you know, Mark Thompson. It's in the fridge again.
See,
and
you and
I
Michael
gave him a freebie. Go ahead and put it back on the board.
Oh, man. See, I appreciate you listening to the pregame show, Tino, but I even told Michael, there is no fridge for you, Michael, because Philadelphia is a team where everything's against them, and these are the guys that the Lakers lose to. So doesn't that make you frustrated?
Yes, and I really wanted this game because I'm also a Cowboys fan, so I hate Philly.
Oh, my God. You're having a rough day, bro.
I've been to a Philly game, and, yeah, they're the worst fans.
And let me guess, you're also a Yankee fan, right?
No, I'm an Angel fan.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's irrelevant, though. But, but the fact that I'm a Cowboys fan and a Lakers fan, I just can't stand anything to do with Philly. The only thing good that came out of Philly is the cheesesteak at the airport called Jack Dunnigan.
Okay.
Oh, man, best cheesesteak in the world. You know, hands down. That's the only thing that good came out of Philly. Other than that, forget the Philly special, the tush push, anything else. You know what I mean?
Tino.
Lakers all the way, die hard, win or lose. You know what I mean? I'll take 4 and 6 all the day on the road. I'm not saying we're a championship caliber team, but, man, look, you got to give these guys time to gel because we just picked up, Finney and Shake?
Yeah.
Right? So let them gel.
Tino.
You know, now we got Vando.
Tino.
Let them gel. I think with Vando, we're going to make a big difference in defense. He's been doing good.
Tino, you're a positive guy, and I see you looking for the positive in everything. And as an Angel fan and a Cowboy fan, I do not know how you stay positive, man. So no wonder anything the Lakers do is good for you, bro. Lakers win. Woo!
I've had more tears than smiles lately, but right now I'm staying with the Lakers.
Oh, my goodness. Tino, stay on the line. Funches wants to talk to you. Oh, man, I love that guy. If anybody needs help, it's Tino right there. DeAndre, you see that? You see that, DeAndre?
I do see that, yes,
yeah.
I do.
You see, when one team is bad, Angels, another team is bad, Cowboys, at least you have the Lakers winning sometimes to bring them to life. Coming up, we'll give you the kids in the back, and we're going to talk to JJ in Belmont Shores, my boy Solomon Lake Balboa, a couple more phone calls. Active Collision YouTube chat is on fire right now. Go and check it out on the ESPN LA YouTube. Lakers lose. 4-game winning streak is snapped. They're down 118-104 to Philly. This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Are you ready for party? Oh, party! This Saturday at Cosm, Los Angeles. It's the Michelob Ultra official Lakers watch party. Join Beto Duran broadcasting live for Lakers pre-half and post. A Lakers photo op with the championship trophy and experience watching Lakers Knicks tip off at 5:30 p.m. and feel like you're at MSG. That's Saturday at Cosm LA. Go to ESPNLA.com. Click on the Michelob Ultra graphic and register to reserve your spot with ESPN LA.
It's Beto Duran. The basketball season is heating up, and PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action. The app is simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and bam, you could win up to 1,000 times your money. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use my code BETO, B-E-T-O. Get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need a win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit PrizePicks.com for restrictions and details.
Just as every point matters, every detail counts in our meticulously crafted vehicles. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Welcome to Cadillac of Beverly Hills, the #1 Cadillac dealer in the Western region for the 3rd year in a row. Come and check out the incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles today at our showroom. 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
It's the Travis and DeMarco Show.
Every weekday morning at 9 a.m.
By the way, the guy that was it Robert Johnson? Is that who owned the team?
I think so.
Yeah, and he called him the Bobcats because his name was Bob.
No, if we owned the team, I might name it.
I would not call him the Travs.
I might. You never know. It depends.
We're coming up with something cool.
Sweet teas.
Well, you call like
Sweet teas.
Sweet teas.
Or like something having to do with far. So like
or
the
D-booties, yeah.
The booties.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Trav and D-Far.
Back tomorrow morning after Greeny on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again,
here's Beto Duran.
Man, I'm telling you, this station is for the people. Lamberto Quintero. So go back to the beginning of it, DeAndre. So if you speak Spanish, there's a song that everybody's been playing. So you might have some of your friends that are posting this meme about this guy named Lamberto Quintero. So it says, it starts with one day, January 28th. Un día 28 de enero. So the dude got shot down. He was a controversial figure in Sinaloa, so that should tell you exactly what it is. Antonio Aguilar with the jab. So look, again, this is why this station is awesome. We had Hall & Oates. We had Beanie Siegel.
Beanie Siegel and Freeway.
And Antonio Aguilar. You ain't going to get that anywhere else, people. We're here for you. And we got my man JJ in Belmont Shores on the Lakers postgame show. JJ, how we feeling?
Brother, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good now. I think I'm going to go get a glass of wine after this.
Well, guess what? You're going to get negative from me.
Oh. Let's go.
I'm never negative. You know that.
Never, never. You live on a boat. You're rich. Of course. Why would you be negative?
But listen, no te rindas. Don't give up, man. Davis went out, and they gave up.
They really did. I mean, JJ, 48 points in the second quarter. That should never happen. That's what you score in a half, not in a quarter. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, JJ.
I mean, you and I out there, they wouldn't have scored that.
But, JJ, you even look at this. In the first quarter, Philly only had 2 players score. 2. So I
know.
Did you even think that they would win this game? Before the game, did you think they would win?
It really frustrated me, and so I'm negative tonight. They need a big man and another guard. That's period. If Davis goes down for a period of time, they will not be. I thought they were going to be 30-10.
You said
they might not be 20-20.
JJ,
the rest of it.
In 2 days, you just changed your prediction, huh?
Dude, look at the results.
They got Washington, the worst team in the league, on Thursday, JJ.
And if they play like tonight, I'm going to fucking blow it.
There we go. JJ was doing so good. But he said it. He was going to be negative. We could feel it. And he's upset.
It was brewing up.
It was brewing up. JJ pulled around the caddy. He really did. Ross in Corona, first-time caller. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Yes, I am.
Ross, don't cuss like JJ did.
Yeah, I believe that I've been a fan since Wilt for that long.
Wow.
And I'm a diehard LeBron fan. I truly believe he's the greatest of all time.
Okay.
I'm a student of the game. I've followed every decent NBA player for 50 years. But LeBron has become a turnover machine. And I'm just curious, do you think they can sit down with him and tell him to get rid of the behind-the-back passes and take care of the ball the way a ball handler, a main ball handler, should take care of it?
Ross,
Is he gonna
Ross,
continue? Yeah.
do you think anybody could tell LeBron anything at this stage?
Well, I don't know.
At the age where he's at right now?
I presume they can.
Yeah.
They can at least talk to him.
He was just sloppy with it. The thing with LeBron, when he gets the ball in his hands, he tries at times to do too much, forces passes, and guys aren't ready for it. And they're just, and it's always in crucial situations or when they're trying to come back into the game where he's trying to thread that needle and like, did you really have to do that? No. But is he forcing something? Yes, because this team right now is not clicking.
Yeah, but it isn't just tonight.
Yeah. Oh no, it's common. It's common.
Yeah, it's common. It's part of his game. There's no reason for him to throw the ball around the way he does.
They had tonight. LeBron had 8 turnovers, and as a team, they had 22 that led to 27 points.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter who's playing. You're not going to win like that. Ross, appreciate the phone call. Do not be a stranger. Call me again. Let's wrap it up with Solomon in Lake Balboa. Solomon, how are we feeling?
Hey, I'm good, Beto. Quick little update on the Bruins. So I'm on top of it tonight. 4 straight, baby.
Good.
They beat SC at Galen Center. That was a big win. They don't do that great there.
Yeah.
They were kind of beat up. They were tired. They showed their mettle on a 4-game winning streak, including a big win against Wisconsin, and they beat Washington up in Washington, State, which is difficult. But anyway, so that's your Bruin report. So
Appreciate
there's some
you,
positivity in L.A.
And they got a 7'3" Spaniard. Let's go.
Oh man, this kid, when his mental attitude catches up to his physical skills, watch out. That is a dangerous player, and that's going to make the Bruins really good in the tournament, possibly a Final Four team. They play like they played last night, they're going places, man.
We got Bruin talk with Solomon. Appreciate you. What you got, Solomon? Let's skip. Sorry. All our lines just went dead right now. Solomon, sorry about that. All our callers just dropped right now. Our phones are a little weird right now. Sorry about that. So if you're online, call back on Thursday. Sorry about that, man. Funch, how you feel after the show today?
Lots of calls. I'm really happy about the show today. A lot of opinions in the chat room and the phones and a lot of characters calling.
A lot of characters calling. Overall, though, Lakers, are we surprised?
No, I mean, it's like, for every 2 steps that they take a step back, right?
Yeah, real quick. Anthony Jex, who's back there running the social media today, who's doing the YouTube chat, all that good stuff. Jex, what is the vibe on social media? Because I hate looking at the mentions.
Yeah, you don't want to look. X is a cesspool right now. A lot of the Bronny talk, a lot of speculation on did AD actually not get that injured because he wants a big man. Just wild, weird, takes right now. That video of JJ getting super pissed off during I think that first half moment is circulating right now. So just a poor showing, and I think we echo the callers, especially some of those first ones. And the YouTube chat has been rampant and just embarrassing tonight.
Oh, there it is. Jack's coming with the embarrassment. DeAndre, how was it tonight?
Get ready for the Wizards.
That's the way to put it. Oh, my goodness. We will talk to you tomorrow. Travis and DeMarco get going at 9. Mason and Ireland at 12. Sedano, Cap, and Duran at 3. That's right. I don't know if I'm supposed to be part of the show, but I got told I'm working, so I think I'm just going to crash it because I don't know if Sedano or Cap know that they're off, so I'm going to be here. So I'm going to be in the back.
You also have Lakers talk tomorrow after Sedano and Cap.
Oh, do you? Andy Kamenetsky tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very nice.
6 to 8, baby.
All right. Well, if you guys saw my Instagram, BetoVision, make sure you follow it. There's videos of Funches. I brought him a coffee machine for his desk. A little small travel size. So
I loved it. Thank you.
Yep. And then Funchy needs to go buy some K-Cups. We got our meal plans, and I'm going to forget about my meal prep. And let's go get some wine, guys, because Philadelphia put us in a mood. But thanks to everybody listening to Lakers Postgame Show, brought to you by Active Collision. Great job, everybody in the YouTube chat. Ruben, first of all, we don't have terrible equipment. I just don't know how to work the phones, bro, so blame me for that one, all right? But if we have such terrible equipment, why are you able to listen and watch? Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers basketball, presented by
Vista Paint, locally owned, manufactured for over 65 years. Vista Paint is your home for factory direct, high quality paint products. Your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years.
Lakers basketball, driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Visit CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Go Safely California from Caltrans and the California Office of Traffic Safety.
Fantasy Springs Resort. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com.
And